Hi, I'm Mr. Price, the Head of Performing Arts here at Loreto, and I teach on the A-Level Drama course.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hudson and I'm the BTEC lead of the Performing Arts course here. You can find out about both courses in more detail on the course page on our website.
But what we wanted to do for you today on our open day is to give you a flavour of the department. So we're going to hand over now to our students and to some of our shows and our ex-students to talk about what they enjoyed most about performing arts here at Loreto.
My name's Darcy and I chose to study A-level drama at Loreto. Well, here there's an amazing theatre, an amazing space to act in, and everyone that does drama that I've spoken to is really enjoying it. And also I've had the opportunity to learn about many different styles and types of drama that I've never learned about before. So at the moment we're doing political farce, and also we've got a masterclass on Tuesday with a professional which we're going to be doing virtually. So really good facilities and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Before I went to Loreto, acting and drama school wasn't really on my radar, and it was thanks to the amazing staff there that helped me realise that that was my passion and what I wanted to pursue, and they just really helped me on that journey, and I just absolutely loved it.
I'm Sarah and I study drama and performing arts here at Loreto. I chose to do both subjects rather than just A-level drama because I've always really wanted to go into musical theatre, and I think that doing both subjects here at Loreto will just help me get into that industry that I want to do. The college every year puts on a big musical, so last year they did Chicago, and I was in musical shows in high school, and that's just what I love doing, so I was really excited to do it here at Loreto.
I'm Lily. I went to Loreto in 2013 and I absolutely loved it. I think the main thing Loreto gave me was that you don't have to be one thing and don't pigeonhole yourself. So when I started, I really wanted to be a classical actress. I loved Shakespeare and his contemporaries. That's all I wanted to do. And when I got there, the amount of variety that we got to work with. So devising physical theatre, classical, contemporary, new writing, children's theatre. We got to work on so many things and got to see so much theatre that wasn't what I'd normally go for. So with that I left and I went to drama school, did a lot of my own writing. I'm in talks now about putting on one of my pieces in a theatre soon, hopefully. So I think what it gave me was just the opportunity to let myself be anything.
I cannot recommend studying A-level theatre studies at Loreto enough. It honestly shaped my life and who I am today. I'd never studied it before. I didn't do it at GCSE level, but I did have a big passion for performing arts and I was supported through that throughout my time at Loreto. I went on to study drama with business at Loughborough University, and now my career is giving HR and business advice to theatres in that industry, and my time at Loreto has really led me through my day-to-day life. The things I learned there still stand with me today. A big fond memory of mine from my time at Loreto is the support you get and the facilities that are made available to you from the staff is out of this world, and I cannot tell you how much you will enjoy yourself. It's amazing.
Hi, I'm Renee and I study both drama and performing arts here at Loreto. The reason I chose to go to Loreto was because one year I took part in the Manset Shakespeare Festival with my high school, and we did it right here in this theatre.
And I was really kind of lucky to be given lots of opportunities. I assistant directed both years' productions of the Shakespeare play. I also assistant choreographed the musical in my second year. And now, you know, that's kind of what I do for my career most of the time. So I trained as a professional dancer at Rambert School of Ballet and Contemporary Dance. And now I currently live in Sweden and I'm touring and performing with a dance company here. Behind the scenes stuff that you learn through drama, and then being able to supplement that with knowledge of something completely different like ancient history has really served me in you know, making a viable career in the arts.
Hello, I am Georgie Mackay. I went to Loreto 2013-2015. I am now an actor and director. I took drama and theatre studies AS and A2 and I loved it so much. It was probably my favourite A-level out of all the ones I did, purely because it just really challenged me, but also it was so enjoyable as well. I I've never really came from an acting drama background, so this was kind of my first taster, and it actually made me realise acting was what I wanted to do. The freedom you get, but also the support, and that's one thing I'll always remember, is they really push you if you want to do this as a career, or if you want to do something off. So I know a girl in my year did stage management, so something off the strand of acting. They're so supportive and they will support you in whatever you want to do. If you're thinking about acting, if you're thinking you like performing and you kind of want to try it, drama and theatre studies is definitely one of the courses you need to take.
I'm Nell and I study both drama and performing arts at Loreto College. While there's some similarities between both of the subjects, but the main difference is how they're assessed. So in drama, you're assessed there is a written exam, and you're assessed practically and by written work. But in performing arts, it's 70% practical and 30% theory. So it is in how they're assessed, but they're both a level 3 course. So a distinction star that you could get in performing arts is the equivalent to an A star that you could get in drama.
One of our favourite things to do outside of regular classes is having workshops from people that have been to different drama schools. So for example, Mount View and Arts Ed. And I think what we really enjoy about these is that we get more of an insight into the professional industry.
I did Dance in Richmond last year, which we did in this room, and it's basically loads of different styles, people of all different backgrounds. So we did street dance, we did jazz, we did contemporary, we did loads of stuff. So it just helped technique and building confidence. We did a dance show at the end of the year, which was pretty good.
So I was part of Chicago with these.
The musical that we do here.
It was like, as well as like just helping like confidence, it was fun, and it's like something for your CV as well. And it was just like it's an opportunity to make friends as well. It's like, as well as like helping like drama, and it's just generally fun and helpful.
As well as doing the course itself, our teachers help us a lot with applying to drama school if you're wanting to go. So I've got some monologues, classical and contemporary, that I need to prepare to audition for, which I'm applying for GSA and LIPA. They're the only two that I've looked into at the moment, but I've not really looked into private ones.
We do that in performing arts at the moment, which is really helpful for auditioning for drama schools and any auditions really. So we've been working on a classical speech, a contemporary speech and a recall speech that we do in like an audition setting. So it's good to help you prepare for that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Peace out.
For me, just the standard at which you are taught in the performing arts department, for me, was just next level. And I think for me, one thing that really kind of stood out throughout, not only kind of from my first day right through to the last day, was just the enthusiasm of the members of staff, the enthusiasm of the department, Mr. Price and everyone else around him. As a person, as a human being, as an individual, I'm very hands-on and very practical in what I do. And I think Loreto set me up and put me in the best possible position I could be to go on to study acting, to study drama at the next level. And I was very, very lucky, and still to this day count my stars at how lucky I was to get into the acting school that I went to kind of be able to put myself into an institute like that was just beyond anything that I could have ever imagined and dreamed of. So again, I'll be forever thankful at the support and guidance I got from every member of staff at Loreto, but in particular those in the performing arts department.
Hi, my name's Amy and I studied at Loreto College a fair few years ago. I always wanted to do performing arts, but getting my A-levels was something really important to me as well. So the fact that I could do both was amazing. There's not many places that allow you to do the performing arts course and A-levels, so it was great that I could do both at Loreto. The performing arts course was fantastic, and it really set me up for my education that followed Loreto, and it really helped me. So you learn about theatre through the ages, you learn about different genres, different practitioners, different techniques, so that by the end of the course you kind of have this broad knowledge of theatre through the ages. And like I say, it really helped me when I went on to study after Loreto.
Hello, my name's Freddie. I studied drama at Loreto College. I went on to do a degree in English and Politics in London, and I'm currently working as an actor. And if theatre is something that's close to your heart, I would strongly recommend studying drama at Loreto College. The teaching staff there are some of the most committed and engaging tutors that I've come across in my academic experience. I remember being guided very adeptly through the practical and theoretical sides of theatre. I gained a fundamental understanding of all of the main sort of styles of theatre. But I think just as importantly, the extracurricular atmosphere at Loreto makes it very worthwhile. A number of us who were in my year went on to pursue theatre as a career or arts as a career. And I really think that was in part due to this atmosphere of enjoying theatre, not just inside the classroom, but as a creative practice as well.
I'd like to see. And when you've seen, and we're all ordinary and we have no purpose, what then? It'll be too late to turn back. We'll be out of the fighting way. What tales then will we tell our children?
It's the sun. It's setting. You can't see it from down there because it's too low to the ground, but from up here, the reds and the yellows, it's beautiful.
My lord, do forgive me if I, your vassal, have hurt you thus in your unknown sovereignty.
Let me have an audience for a word or two. Duchess Frida addressed a mighty power to take her sister here and take her to the sword. However, coming to the skirts of this wild wood after meeting with an old religious man and much conversation, was converted both from a well and from enterprise. Her crown bequeathed.
This year, of course, things are a little bit different, and so what we've decided to do, rather than staging a full-scale performance in our theatre, we've decided to celebrate the last 10 years of Loreto by reviving songs from the past, and we're going to be performing those through the year in a virtual means via our website and social media, so look out for those.